Hi everybody, this is Lama Caroline. Today we're going to talk about Guru Buddha Akshobhya. Okay, we're continuing with the commentary of NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 2, which was created by our precious Guru, Lama Rinpoche. Yeah, clean my glasses. Okay, so first we'll do some preliminary prayers, to put our mind in the right direction. Okay, and then we'll look a little bit at Supreme Healer Akshobhya. Okay, very important. Yeah. Okay. Clean here. Okay. So let's pray together, yeah? Namo Guru Pye, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Guru Pye, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Guru Pye, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Triratnaya. Sangye Chodan Sogi Chonamla, Jonchu Badu Dani Kyapsuchi, Dagi Jinsogi Pesona Hanki, Trola Penchi Sangye Drupasho, Sangye Chodan Sogi Chonamla, Jonchu Badu Dani Kyapsuchi, Dagi Jinsogi Pesona Hanki, Trola Penchi Sangye Drupasho. In the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, we take refuge until awakening. Through the practice of generosity and the other bodhisattva perfections, may we become Buddhas for the benefit of all beings. 7 limitless thoughts to turn the mind in the direction of bodhicitta. Semchen tamche dewa dan dewe gyudan denpa gyuchi. Semchen tamche dunya dan dunya gi gyudan drawa gyuchi. Semchen tamche dunya mepe dewa dami drawa gyuchi. Semchen tamche nyerin jadan nitan drawe tamyon la nepa gyuchi. Semchen tamche lusen gitu nele soshin trayu lusen dewatang dempa gyuchi. Semchen tamche nalso topchin china nochu koyo danshin sama ne gyuchi. Semchen tamche danzan bulin kikedo dadan chinangi shidedan dukun dempa gyuchi. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings never be separated from the great happiness that is beyond all misery. May all beings dwell in equanimity, unaffected by attraction to dear ones and aversion to others. May all beings recover from the sicknesses of mind and body pollution and enjoy relative and absolute health now and forever. May all beings relax in a pure and healthy outer and inner environment now and forever. May all beings enjoy inner and world peace now and forever. Tamche duni sashita semala sohome patang laktil tanyam pedurye ranshin jam pohone gyuchi latami chepese no susham tahani kitro kunsan chutrin laname nanke kan kuhunkya gyuchi o namo bhagavati bendasawa brahmadane tathagataya ahate samya sambuddhaya Tayata Om Benze Benze Maha Tetsa Benze Maha Vidya Benze Maha Bodhicitta Benze Maha Bodhi Mandopa Samkramana Benze Sawakama Awarana Bishodana Benze Soha Kuncho Sungi Tempa Tang Sanketang Janchu Sempa Tamche Giji Gilaptan So Nihon So Penadan Chempo Dan Chuki Nampa Dachin Sagi Mikyape Togi Deshi Nidu Gyuji. Invocation of the Healing Buddha. Malusem Chen Kungi Kungyo Chin Du De Punja Hemi Se Jom Se La no namalu yang ta kengyu pe chom den ku che nye di she su so. 7 limb prayer. Go sungu pe go ne chat selo. No sha yi tro chupa malubu. Top me ne sa di tun tam che shak. Kepa ge wahanam la je yiran. Ko wa ma tom ba du le shune. Drola chu ki ko lo ko wa tang. Da shen je na jan chu chempu. No mandala offering. Sashipu ki Joshime Totra Rira Linji ni de Gempati Sangye Shintu Mikte Buwagi Trokunam Tahashin La Chupasho Idam Guru Ratnamandala Kam Niryatayami. Guru Buddha Shakyamuni Pra Lama Gyawa Shakya Tupala Chatselo Chutu Kapso Chiwo Jingi Laptu So Lama Ken Chinchin Sawe Lama Ken Kyapne Kuntu Lama Ken Chinchin Sawe Lama Ken Kyapne Kuntu Lama Ken Lucho Zampo Pelgyuta Shipa Tu Chen Petrin Leia Noda Pegedro Luzan Peze Pachen Palden La Mehesha Blaso Wade Oma Guru Vajradhara Suhumahati Muni Shahasahane Kama Uttavahadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamahanya Sawasiti Humoma Guru Vajradhara Suhumahati Muni Shahasahane Kama Uttavahadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamahanya Sawasiti Humoma Guru Vajradhara Suhumahati Muni Shahasahane Kama Uttavahadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamahanya Sawasiti Hum Pakya ke kodan dahagilu Pakya ke sundahan dagina Pakya ke tudan dahagi Danyame jitu jingilo Makya ke kodan dahagilu Makya ke sundahan dagina Makya ke tudan dahagi Danyame jitu jingilo. Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakya Muni Soha Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakya Muni Soha Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakya Muni Soha Maitreya Maitreya Maha Maitreya Arya Maitreya Soha Maitreya Maitreya Maha Maitreya Arya Maitreya Soha Maitreya Maitreya Maha Maitreya Arya Maitreya Soha Ahum Karuna Karuna Maha Karuna Arya Karunaye Soha Ahum Karuna Karuna Maha Karuna Arya Karunaye Soha Om Ahum Karuna Karuna Maha Karuna Arya Karunaye Soha. Okay, hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about Supreme Healer Akshobhya, Supreme Healer of the heart chakra, the one who helps us to transform our anger into the Dharmadhatu wisdom. Yeah. So over many weeks we've been looking at the different kinds of symbols and colors and many different things related to the Dhyani Buddhas, and now we're putting them all together. Okay. So first, let's start with NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 2, the beautiful section on Akshobhya. Okay, let's start there, and then we continue from there. Okay. So this is edition number 2 in English. I'm going to look at page 110, Akshobhya, Supreme Healer of the Heart Chakra. In Tibetan, it says Ninka Sakur Ki Gyawa Mikyo Doje. Okay. So the Akshobhya, the unshakable one, the victorious Buddha of the heart chakra. Okay. Then it says Lama Shakya Tupa Mikyo Doje Kyan. Okay. So Akshobhya is exactly a manifestation of Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, like a harmonic or something. Yeah. Okay. So it looks very similar now, doesn't it? Looks very. See here, here's Buddha Shakyamuni. Yeah. And here is Akshobhya. Actually, the only difference between Akshobhya and Lord Buddha Shakyamuni is that Akshobhya is blue, isn't it? Yeah. Otherwise, they look exactly identical. Yeah. Okay. So, please, Lama Healer Shakyamuni Akshobhya, all-knowing one, you who are the king of the Vajra Buddha family, supreme healer and specialist in stabilizing our minds. Yeah. Okay. In this Kali Yuga time, when the beings of this samsaric world are rushing, and have lost inner peace, and whose minds are greatly disturbed, tormented by countless dangerous physical sicknesses, famine, war, pollution, and natural disasters, you who are the only healer and supreme protector, what I'm doing, I really don't know, so please reveal the right path to me. With your love and compassion, please cut my attachment to samsara, and bless me to develop complete renunciation. Please cut my self-cherishing attitude and bless me to develop pure bodhicitta. Please cut my ignorance and wrong views and bless me to develop the perfect view of the middle way. Please cut my clinging to ordinary appearances and conceptions and bless me to develop divine pride and clear appearance. Please cut my impure energy winds and bless me to develop isolated speech and mind, the illusory body, clear light and union. Please, by your love and compassion and your particular tantric power and mantra vibration, quickly protect and heal me. Help me to develop my Vajrayana self-healing power so that I may help and heal many beings. Yeah. Okay, then. Okay, breathe out. Yeah. Please, Lama Healer Akshobhya. First we've done self-healing, of course, so we're ready now. We have Akshobhya manifested in our hearts. Please, Lama Healer Akshobhya, with your special qualities, heal all sicknesses related to my heart chakra, such as the mental problems of nervousness and anxiety, panic, mania and anger, stress, tension and hysteria, and the physical bowel diseases of heart disease, hypertension, angina, circulation and nervous disorders, blockages of the subtle channels, disorders of my liver, gallbladder, intestines, duodenum, jaundice, hepatitis, rheumatoid arthritis, and disorders of the blood plasma, serum, blood vials, water retention, excessive sweating, and general infections. Yeah? So we don't want any of those, no? Please tame the wild lion of my anger. Please repair my unstable fighting mind polluted by anger. Following my anger is too expensive. Please help me to cancel my debt or to economize and to develop the cool and peaceful moon-like original nature. Please, Akshobhya, Supreme Healer, during these degenerate times of the Kali Yuga, I've had to endure the suffering of the hell realms which in previous ages remained in the external world. For many years I've created the cause and conditions, and now I'm suffering like a hell being from heat and cold and other painful mental and physical experiences. Please liberate me from my personal samsara and grant me blessings that I may benefit others. Please purify my negative mind, my broken mental promises and commitments. Heal my damaged aggregate of the 5 sensory and mental consciousness. Please, Lama Healer, repair my heart computer damaged by the pollution of negative information and the computer virus of mistaken thinking. Bless me to transform my bad habit of constantly showing different faces and gestures to others. In particular, help me to change my blue and red face of anger into the beautiful, luminous face of compassion. Okay, so this is the Nel part. No, it's what we don't want. Yeah. So in the text, no, Rinpoche actually was explaining like all the positive side effects of doing meditation, of meditating on Akshobhya in our heart chakra. Yeah. So first, we need to remove the negative causes and conditions that create suffering and discomfort and disease. And then we need to increase the positive causes and conditions that bring happiness, welfare, and finally peace and enlightenment. No? So, Akshobhya, the unshakable one. Okay, so many interesting things to say about him. Yeah, okay. So, Akshobhya is the, how do you say? He's the transformation of the consciousness aggregate. So in, for example, the Heart Sutra in the Abhidharma, when we look at what composes ourselves, like what's in our body and mind, we say we have 5 aggregates. We have form, feeling, discrimination, composing factors, and consciousness. We say 5 aggregates, 5 heaps of things. And upon this, we impute our name, our sense of identity, okay? Okay, but then we impute a sense of self that's not truly there, and then we suffer, yeah? But we need to understand how our mind works. So then we can free our mind from this process of creating a dualistic suffering reality, okay? So the 5 Dhyani Buddhas, okay, 5 supreme healers, as Lama Caroline calls them, are actually the, let's say, the transformation of the 5 impure aggregates into 5 pure wisdom consciousnesses, yeah, okay? So these 5 aggregates are us, yeah, okay, what makes up our body and mind, yeah? And as we understand the nature of reality, combined with the bodhicitta experience and realization, then gradually we can transform the anger and materialistic grasping and unlimited desire and fear and ignorance, yeah, into the wisdoms of the Dhyani Buddhas. So today we're going to talk about Akshobhya, yeah, who is the transformation of the consciousness aggregate into what's called the Dharmadhatu, yeah, okay, or the Chuyin Yeshi, yeah, the Dharmadhatu, exalted wisdom, yeah. So what does that mean? Okay. So okay, so first, what's consciousness? Yeah, okay. So how do we say? Yeah. So basically, consciousness is our ability to be aware of things. Yeah. Sometimes we say that consciousness is clear, cognizing, and empty of form. Yeah. So like our mind, no? Yeah. So it's our mind's ability to be aware of things. Yeah. Okay. So when we talk about consciousness in Buddhism, we're not talking like, I fell unconscious, I hit my head, not this kind of thing. We're talking about our mind's ability to be aware of things. So actually, our consciousness is not one thing, yeah? Actually, we have, according to, let's say, our Gelugpa point of view, the main one here, okay? We have 6 consciousnesses. Why? Because we have eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, taste consciousness and touch consciousness, the 5 sense consciousnesses, yeah, and they come about by our sense organs, yeah, coming into contact with the external world, and then let's say in a modern way, yeah, as a result, something happens in our brain, and we see forms and hear sounds and smell smells and so on, yeah. So we have like this image of the world, okay, yeah. So we have 5 sense consciousnesses, and on top we have a 6th one, which is mental consciousness, yeah, okay, the mind consciousness, yeah, okay, so that we're aware that, you know, of our mind's activity, yeah, okay, that we have thoughts, and we have, you know, many things are going on in our mind, so we have mental consciousness as well, yeah. Okay, in Sanskrit, yeah, consciousness is called vijnana, yeah, actually this is interesting, yeah, V means two in Sanskrit, yeah, so actually vijnana means dualistic reality, yeah, so it means it's the ordinary way of seeing things, so it means that automatically we will suffer, yeah, as long as we have vijnana, like, because the mind is broken and we're projecting like me and you, things have a true existence from their own side. If only I had that, I would be happy, yeah. So vijnana, not good, yeah. But unfortunately, this is what we have at the moment, yeah. This is our basic raw material that we need to transform, yeah. Okay. So that, actually, this is why it's interesting, you know, to know. Lama Caroline, he emphasized a lot that we need to understand, you know, like the original term, Buddhist terms in Sanskrit, and definitely need to understand in Tibetan. Why? Because it's a very beautiful meaning, yeah, which maybe is not always very clear in other languages when we translate, yeah. So very important to keep those things. Rinpoche emphasized a lot, you know. So in Tibetan, vijnana, like dualistic awareness, actually, yeah. Tibetan, namshe, okay. So actually we have 5 sense consciousnesses and mental consciousness, okay, yeah. Okay, so this is what we need to transform into the Dharmadhatu wisdom, yeah, okay. So what does that mean? So, okay, so like now, for example, like me now, for example, like my sensors that fortunately all working, yeah. So a lot of data is coming in through my sensors, my eyes, my ears, nose, tongue, and so on, yeah, okay. And then let's say my brain, yeah, is assembling that, yeah, into a mental image, yeah, okay. But the thing is, we then think that's like, we have this weird like vijnana, dualistic reality. So immediately we think that's nothing to do with me, even though our mind has actually created the image that we're inhabiting, you know, of like, oh, I'm here in this room and it's got a green wall and this and that. But we don't think, we just think there it is, nothing to do with me. We don't think I'm inhabiting my own mind's mental projections, actually, yeah. So so actually it's very interesting, this thing of transforming the consciousness into the Dharmadhatu, yeah, okay. So now we have the ordinary mind, and not only that, we have like, it's a deluded mind, yeah, because we have ignorance, yeah, we have vijnana, and mind's broken, no, dualistic consciousness. We don't see things properly, then automatically with that comes attachment, hatred, delusions, and then negative actions that cause suffering for ourselves and others, yeah, okay, i.e. samsara, again and again, experiencing an unsatisfactory reality, yeah? Yeah? So what we need to do is understand the emptiness of this, actually, yeah? Okay, so this is why, for example, meditation on emptiness, for example, through for example, the Heart Sutra, yeah? Sherab Ningpo is very important, yeah? Because if not, we will never do, you know? If we, in the Buddhist way of thinking, you know, we emphasize a lot searching for this strong sense of self within the 5 aggregates, yeah. And as it's like a checklist. Am I my body? Okay, no, yeah. Am I my feelings? No, yeah. My contaminated feelings? No. Am I my contaminated discrimination? No, I'm not, yeah. Am I my contaminated compositional factors or personality? No, yeah. Am I my contaminated consciousness, yeah? Contaminated means like samsaric, yeah? Because it's arising from ignorance of the nature of reality, yeah? Okay. So I'm not any of those, but still have this strong sense of I. So conclusion, it's a fantasy, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'm creating a fantasy I that brings endless suffering to myself, and then I act badly and hurt others, yeah? Okay. So this is not good, yeah? So when we understand this, yeah, okay, that the form, feeling, discrimination, compositional factors, and consciousness are not truly existent, yeah? That, together with renunciation and bodhicitta, that's giving us the possibility for the 5 dhyani Buddhas to arise, yeah? Because, okay, visualizing like white Buddha, red Buddha, blue Buddha, yellow Buddha, green Buddha, and so on within our subtle body, of course, is very powerful, very meaningful according to, you know, our lineage and so on. But we need to understand what that represents, yeah? So when I visualize in my heart chakra, yeah, is arising supreme, okay, is arising blue lotus, no, it lotus, and then letter Hung, and then a Vajra, and then a supreme healer Akshobhya. So what that represents is the, let's say, alchemical transformation of my ordinary consciousness into what into the Dharma Dhatu, yeah? So what is the Dharma Dhatu, yeah? So the Dharma Dhatu experience is I have realized the emptiness of my consciousness, yeah? So Dharma Dhatu is like it means, Dharma means things, actually. It also mean like Dharma teachings, like the Lord Buddha's teachings, but Dharma means phenomena, actually, and Dhatu means like element or constituents, yeah? So what the Dharma, because everybody's like, oh, what's Dharma Dhatu? What's it mean? You know, nobody ever really seems to know yet. But what Dharma Dhatu means is it's like all the elements that make up reality are empty of inherent existence. So it means that everything, yeah, including our mind, yeah, and everything else in the universe is empty of inherent existence, yeah, okay? So in Tibetan it's called Chö-ying, yeah? Chö is phenomena, ying is like a sphere, dhatu or a sphere, yeah? So it's kind of like, I don't know, if you look at like pictures of the universe these days, of this, you know, like vast universe. So it's the idea that from the center to the edge, everything is empty of inherent existence. Also, the idea that our mind is involved in the creation of reality, yeah? And our mind is empty of inherent existence, yeah? Actually, if we say it in a positive way, because our mind is empty of inherent existence, yeah? That means we can evolve, we can grow, we can transform into somebody who has like peace, like an arhat, we can achieve nirvana, we can become a bodhisattva, finally we become a Buddha. Why? Because our mind is empty of inherent existence, yeah? If our mind was not empty, it would just be like fixed with its negative patterns. So the fact it's empty of inherent existence is brilliant, yeah? Because it means we can change. Otherwise we just have to accept life as it is and like nothing to do, just drink some beer, no? Yeah? Well, actually, if things were empty of inherent existence, we couldn't drink the beer either, but anyway. But anyway. Nothing would work and nothing would function, yeah, okay? So as we it's actually very beautiful, you know? So it's like our mind, which now is polluted by defilements, yeah, anger, jealousy, and so on. As we understand emptiness, it's like all the defilements disappear. Like, I don't know, sometimes they say like mist gathering, like, and dissolving into space, you know, like clouds in the morning. And as the sun gets hotter, they all just disappear, yeah? So as we get more, let's say, awakened, as we progress through the bodhisattva path, yeah, the 5 paths and the 10 bhumis and everything, yeah, then gradually our mind, we understand the emptiness of inherent existence on many, many different levels, yeah, okay? And then truly we have Akshobhya in our heart, yeah, okay? So also, actually, I think this is also why Akshobhya, yeah, helps us to overcome anger, yeah? Because Rinpoche, Lama Caroline, he always used to say, you know, like we need to put all our problems in the space garbage bin, yeah? Yeah, he used to say like this, or in Albanian, throw all your problems into like a Majuri, you know? We need to create more space inside, yeah, okay? So as we meditate on the emptiness of ourselves, yeah, okay? Then there's like spaces there, you know? And then actually, then naturally is coming patience, yeah? Rinpoche explained many times like that he had very big space inside, so therefore he was able to be very patient with everything that everybody was saying and all the difficulties of his life, you know, working continuously for other with no break, you know. But he was always like super patient. Why? Because he was thinking of the others, not the self, yeah, okay. Why? Because he understood that the self is empty, no, okay. So like that, yeah. So also, if you see above my head, yeah, this is okay. The Shakyamuni Buddha, you can see he's making this earth-touching mudra, like also here, no, like Supreme Healer, Akshobhya, yeah. So also, Akshobhya is making the earth-touching mudra, which means the defeat of Mara, the defeat of delusion, no, all delusions, yeah. So so relatively speaking, we can overcome our pride, we can overcome our jealousy, we can overcome our fear, you know, there's all kinds of psychological methods and therapies in Buddhism and other traditions, no? But if we really want to overcome Mara, if we really want to overcome all our delusions, we need to understand that things are empty of inherent existence, that things are dependent arisings, yeah? Okay, so then the mind is unshaking, yeah, okay? So I think this is why Akshobhya looks exactly the same as Buddha Shakyamuni, yeah? Showing that quality, you know? So that's very, 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 very important, yeah, okay? So anyway, so the Dhamma Dhatu is this space-like or nature of all phenomena. Rinpoche always said space training, no? So this is the space training, yeah? Get in touch with the Dhamma Dhatu, yeah? With the Chö-ying Yeshe, yeah? within our own hearts, within our own minds, yeah, okay? And if we want to be like a Daka or a Dakini, Tibetan Kadro or Kadroma, a skygoer, we don't need to get like a plane or a broomstick or something, yeah? What we need to do is understand the nature of reality and fly in the space, the beautiful, peaceful space of our own minds, yeah, okay? So that's how we're going to do it, yeah, okay? Anyway, so, and all of us are good enough to do this if we apply, for example, self-healing. And it's really, really wonderful that many of us are doing the retreat together, and also many people told me and told the other people in the group that actually they're having positive experience. So that's very good. That's excellent. No? Okay. Okay, so that's an important point. Okay, so now more about Akshobhya, yeah? Okay, so Akshobhya, okay, is blue, yeah, as we can see, is dark blue because it's the color that, I don't know about nowadays, but in ancient times, maybe they didn't have chemical bleachers like we do now, yeah? So if something was dyed dark blue, yeah, which also was actually a very expensive color in ancient times, yeah, difficult to find. But anyway, it was one of the hardest colors to remove, yeah? So also this is showing the unperturbability of the mind that realizes the state of reality, no? Yeah, like not changing, yeah? Once you know, that's it, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like Rinpoche always said, you know, we need our own experience. And once we have it, it doesn't matter what anybody says, what happens, mind is the same, yeah? It's true, no? Yeah. So like that, once we have like the taste of emptiness, like for example, if we got to the first bhumi, if we got to the path of seeing, no? Yeah, when we have the first direct experience of emptiness of reality, then we know, yeah? And it doesn't matter what anybody says, we know, and we just want more of that, you know? Yeah, we want to get, so then the, let's say, drama of samsara gradually is getting much less interesting, the mind's shaking less, we just want peace, we want freedom, we want to become a great being, no? A big-hearted person with many capacities to help others. That's what's important, yeah? Okay. Okay, so, Akshobhya. So Akshobhya, or Mitrugpa, as it's called in Tibetan, the unshakable one, yeah, okay. Okay, so he actually resides in the eastern Pure Land, which is called Abhirati, yeah, okay. So, okay, so there's a nice story and also a sutra called Akshobhya Vyuha, yeah, which was actually originally was in Sanskrit. I'm not sure if it's still available in Sanskrit. I need to check. But anyway, in the 2nd century of the modern era, it was translated by one translator called Lokasena. Yeah. So anyway, so in this sutra of the Akshobhya it explains beautifully about Akshobhya's history and his Pure Land. Okay, yeah. So in this sutra, Lord Buddha tells the story to Shariputra. Shariputra was the most intelligent of Lord Buddha's disciples. No, we had many, many clever ones, but Shariputra was the smartest ones. So they're there at Mast Vulture's Mountain, and Shakyamuni tells Shariputra, because Shariputra is interested, he says that in many, many eons ago, yeah, in front of one Tathagata called Visalaksha, or wide open eyes, yeah, a monk, yeah, made a promise not to get angry anymore, yeah. Why? Because the Buddha explained that in order to progress through the bodhisattva path, anger was not compatible. So this monk, he made a promise: I will not get angry, yeah, ever again, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about this, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so he practiced like this, and then many, many eons later, he achieved enlightenment in the form of Akshobhya. Yeah, okay. Okay. So anyway, so the Eastern Pure Land of Akshobhya, there's nowadays, you know, like when we talk about Pure Lands, of course, actually there's 5D, actually many Pure Lands, no? It's a bit like Europe, no? United States of Europe, no? So each Buddha has their own Pure Land. There's no Buddha without a Pure Land. Why? Because the world is a creation of our minds. No, so somebody with pure mind will create a pure reality. Yeah, and a high holy being like a Buddha is so strong. Their minds, the whole environment around is transformed. Yeah, actually, speaking of which, yeah, our Marco Polo in Milano. Yeah, when I first went there 30 years ago with Rinpoche, it was actually a very rough area, very dark and very rough in many unpleasant ways, actually, that neighborhood, yeah, okay. But by the time Rinpoche moved to Albagnano, okay, still went sometimes, yeah. But as a result of all the blessings and pujas, now the area is so incredible, beautiful. Honestly, the first time I went back, I didn't even know I was there. It was like so beautiful, so gorgeous. Everything was so nice. It's like, really, this is our Marco Polo, yeah, incredible, no? So this is true. We can see actually from our own experience, from the transformation of Marco Polo neighborhood, yeah. So this is true. Holy beings, yeah, they have this power to transform the environment around them, and not just Rinpoche. Many other holy beings have done that, yeah, okay. So anyway, so the Abhirati Pure Land. So what's special about that? Okay, so what I was saying is that all the Buddhas have Pure Land. So don't worry. If you can get to one, you get to them all. It's like, well, most people, not me anymore, yeah, but most people who have a European passport, yeah. It gives you the pass to all the countries within the European Union, yeah, okay. So if you can get, for example, to Sukhavati, or Dewachen, or Tushita, or Kiadra, you can also go to Abhirati or Abhayarati, the Pure Land of Amoga Siddhi, no, or Ratnarati, no, yeah. So you can go to all the Pure Lands of all the Buddhas, so don't worry, yeah. Just like Europe, yeah. Once you get one, you can go everywhere, yeah. Okay. However, so in this sutra, this Akshobhya Vyuha Sutra, yeah, it explains all the amazing qualities of Akshobhya's Pure Land, yeah, which I will now find and tell you some of them. Okay, let me just find it 1 second. It's they're nice, these things, yeah. Okay, let me just find it. Can I find it? Oh, hang on, here it is, I think. Okay, here we are. So anyway, so the realm of Akshobhya. Okay, so, first amazing thing that I remember anyway is that there's lots of women in it, yeah? Okay, so you might think, well, that's not so special, but according to the Buddhist sutras, I forgot to tell you this, but in some sutras, like Sukhavati, there's no women, yeah? So obviously, that doesn't sound very appealing to me or numerous other female Buddhist disciples, I'm sure, yeah. But anyway, but in the Akshobhya Pure Land, yeah, they have it's true, it says this in the sutra, they have sex equality, and they have many, many positions for women, yeah, okay. So this is actually a very Mahayana point of view, because one of the things of Mahayana Buddhism is that everybody is good enough to get enlightened, okay, yeah. Whether you're a man, we might say, of course, this is obvious, no? But 2,500 years ago, or let's say, unfortunately, in society, this was not entirely obvious, yeah? Okay. So actually, the Abhirati, the best of Pure Lands, yeah, why it's the best is because women can go, yeah? So ladies, okay, maybe you might want to go to Kiadra, but how about Abhirati, yeah? Or perhaps also men would like to go there too, Anyway, so okay, what else about Abhirati? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so in Abhirati Pure Land, no connection with the going bad, the 3 lower realms. Yeah. Okay. Which also actually is one reason why the Mitrugpa, which is a special healing form of Akshobhya, yeah, which is actually, and he appears in this Akshobhya Sutra. He has a special healing power to help the people who've just passed away, yeah? Why? Because he blocks any negative karma that stops us going to the lower realms, yeah? And one of the main causes of going to the lower realms is anger, no? Yeah? So that's why we repeat the Mitrugpa mantra when people pass away, yeah? So it's to pacify all those kind of negative energies, so they go in the good way, yeah? Yeah, not Nyensung means going badly, going down, yeah? We want them to go up, go to the best way, best rebirth, Okay, so in Abhirati, It's all very beautiful, a beautiful environment. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's a beautiful, like, tropical holiday destination. The ground has got, actually all the Pure Lands are like this, yeah? The ground, it looks like a Nike Air shoe or something, or one of those shoes. It's very soft, yeah? Very warm, very comfortable, yeah? So if you fall over, it's like one of those children playgrounds, you know? You fall down and you don't hurt yourself, yeah? Whatever you want to eat or drink, you can have it. Like, click your fingers, it appears. It sounds great, doesn't it, yeah? Okay, also, even when there's no sun and the moon, there's always a kind of glow, you know? Yeah, okay. Okay, and also, you don't get sick. Because there's no illnesses caused by cold or wind, or the elements, yeah? So nobody gets sick, yeah? It's like the ideal holiday destination, really, yeah? Okay. Yes, and there's no government, no prisons, yeah? Yeah, no business, yeah? And everybody is happy, yeah? So that sounds great, doesn't it, yeah? And especially, let me just find this bit, yeah? There's a special emphasis on, like, women having, like, a good position on, like, actually not even a good position, like an equal, you know, equal position in society, you know, because the thing is, women just want equality, you know, don't we? Want to be treated the same, actually, you know, that would be a good idea, no? Okay, so 1 second. Yes, okay, so in the Abirati Pure Land, yeah, okay. Akshobhya teaches the Dharma to women, okay, also to men, but especially to women, yeah, okay. And also, so it talks a lot about, like, women's qualities, actually, in the Akshobhya Sutra, yeah, okay. Okay, so anyway, so yes, it's the idea of creating equanimity, yeah, okay, because so there's no more aversion, you know, no, yeah, so wonderful. So if anybody wants to book their ticket now to Rinpoche used to give us these wisdom passports, no, didn't he? Yeah, like, ticket to this one, yeah. So if anybody would like to book their ticket now to Abirati, yeah, just keep doing the practice of self-healing and do lots of Akshobhya mantras and practice, and one day we will get there. Won't that be great? Yeah, okay. And so actually, so, you know, like in the Mahayana Sutras, when it says, for example, in the Heart Sutra, no, in the Sherab Nyingpo, the Perfection of Wisdom, it says, who is it? Shariputra again asked the Buddha, he actually asked Avalokiteshvara, how should a son of the lineage train who wishes to engage in the profound perfection of wisdom? And Avalokiteshvara was like, excuse me, whatever son or daughter of the lineage, which, you know, is got, you know, should practice like this, yeah. So Abhirat is like that, yeah. So it's a very kind of modern place, actually, yeah. Okay, so Akshobhya is the unshakable one, yeah. And is the transformation of our ordinary consciousnesses, our sense consciousness and mental consciousness, which now is a dualistic one and polluted by delusions. As we understand the nature of reality, they transform into the Dharma Dhatu wisdom, yeah, where we understand the profound emptiness of all the building blocks of reality, yeah. Okay. Then, okay, now, so I'm having to jump between many different things, yeah, actually. Okay. Actually, one thing I need to do at the moment is finish one request of Rinpoche, which is to make an Akshobhya sadhana. So actually, for me, this is very good because I'm assembling all the things that we need to finish it, you know. So, 1 second. Where is it? Oh, yeah. So actually, you know, one of the most important sources for us Galupas about the 5 Dhyani Buddhas is Guhya Samaja, yeah? Okay. Let's say, somehow we can say it's the most important, or it's called the king of tantras now, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So really, if we want to know about the Dhyani Buddhas and the 5 mothers, very good source to look is there, yeah? So let me just find it, and then I'll show you what I wanted to tell you. 1 second. Okay, so actually, what I'm referring to now is the NgalSo Guhya Samaja Sadhana, where what we're referring to is Lama Tsongkhapa's commentary on Guhya Samaja, yeah? So, okay, in self-healing it already says, no? It says, he'll heal all these kind of things like bile problems and my heart, whole list of sicknesses, no? And my anger, yeah? and my broken mental promises and commitments, my damaged aggregate of the 5 sense and mental consciousnesses, yeah? Okay? Stop me going to hell, yeah? That's especially Akshobhya job, Mitrugpa job, yeah? And then in the NgalSo Samaja sadhana, it says, okay, the pure blue crystal lights and nectars heal our heart chakra and all sicknesses related to it. So when we meditate on the Akshobhya, so those of you who are still meditating on Akshobhya, we have till the 11th of June, yeah? So still we have a good chance, yeah, to do that, yeah? So the pure blue crystal lights and nectars heal our heart chakra and all sicknesses related to it. Anger and hatred are transformed into the stabilizing attainment. Mine's not shaking anymore, yeah, because we understand the nature of things, so no need to get angry, yeah. And into the Dhammadhatu wisdom, and it heals our perception of unrepresented form, the bile humor. So you see, like here in the self-healing, it's talking a lot about if you healing unbalanced bile energy and how if you don't, you get like heart problem, liver problem. All these things are from Tibetan medicine, no? And they're also in many of the tantras, yeah? It heals our mental energy. Why? Because the deep essence of our mind, the we call the indestructible drop, yeah? Mishiwe Tigli is in our heart chakra, yeah? Okay. So it heals our mind on not only the gross, but the subtle and very subtle levels, also the perception of our body, yeah? Our intestines, actually, not only our intestines, also our liver, our gallbladder, you know, the whole the bile part of our digestive system, yeah? Before we did Ratnasambhava, yeah, which of course, Ratnasambhava is combined bile and phlegm problems, yeah? It's a bit different, yeah? Yeah, so Akshobhya, the bile energy is more like the liver, you know, that kind of heat and making kind of that aggressive energy that we need to heal, yeah? The Eastern continent, that's in the terms of the world. So actually that would be India, actually, yeah? Yes, that's, yeah, on the Buddhist map, down is east, so it would be India, yeah? It heals urine and the oceans, yeah? Why that is because this we're going to go into after the summer, but the the consort of Akshobhya in Guhya Samaja is Mamaki, the great water mother, yeah. So therefore, it's healing all the liquids in the inner world, yeah, and in the outer world. So actually, that's why it's our blood, our urine, the liquids in the body, yeah, and also the liquids in the outer world, yeah. Okay. After the summer, yeah, we're going to start with the meditation on the 5 great element mothers, yeah? So important. To do the retreat of self-healing, according to Rinpoche's request, yeah? We need to meditate on the 5 father Buddhas and on the 5 mother Buddhas, yeah? Okay. So many people, yeah, say, oh, you know, like, why in making peace with the environment is it not, in self-healing, now we have white Buddha, red Buddha, blue Buddha, yellow Buddha, and green Buddha. So then many people say, why in making peace with the environment are the mothers, the yums, in a different color? Why do they have different colors? Yeah, yeah. And why, for example, is yellow Lochana in the secret chakra and green Samayatara in the navel chakra? Yeah, because I thought that in Borobudur, yeah, that the great wind mother, who's in the Karma family, should be with Amoga Siddhi, yeah? Okay. Well, what we have to understand is that there's many, many, many different tantric systems, and it's kind of like they're all dancing together for a particular reason, yeah? Okay. So our making peace with the environment practice, it's so beautiful, so powerful, so profound, actually is the organization of the winds, of the pranas, yeah? And the elements according to Guhya Samaja Tantra, yeah? Okay, the king of tantras, yeah? So it's very powerful, yeah? Yeah. Lama Tsongkhapa, yeah, and many others are the great masters of our tradition, including Panchen Zanpotashi, who was a past incarnation of our Lama Ganchen, no? They achieved awakening, they achieved the illusory body, all kinds of incredible things by practicing Guhya Samaja, okay? So anyway, so that's why, yeah? Okay, so after the summer, we're going to do this and all kinds of beautiful things related to all kinds of beautiful element systems within our Ganda Ningu and also tradition, okay? So beautiful, yeah? So good we're doing this retreat, yeah? it's like we're digesting slowly a little bit Rinpoche's beautiful teachings and practicing, understanding, and taking the medicine and transforming ourselves. So it's so good we're doing this together, yeah? Okay, so anyway, so Mamaki, yeah, the great water mother, yeah, the white one is in the heart chakra, yeah, okay, and yeah, which is why in our pictures of the NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing tankers, yeah, you can see, no, this is half the tanker, okay, yeah. On the other half of the tanker, we have the 5 fathers and the 5 mothers together, yeah, and then you can see clearly, you know, like Mamaki is with Akshobhya and so on and so on, yeah, so very important, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, lots of beautiful things to come. Yeah, this will never finish. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then. Also, meditating on Akshobhya in our heart chakra heals the heart, the heat of our heart, and the fire in our senses. Yeah. Okay. So actually, one of the things that many people told me who've been meditating on Akshobhya is they felt like this warmth in their heart. You see, so it's true. Yeah. All these things are not just people, like some kind of somebody sits there and thinks, "Oh, what can I invent?" You know, all these things are based on people's actual experience. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Also, it heals the Sogsing lung, the life-sustaining prana or wind in our heart chakra. Yeah, okay. So very, very powerful things that Akshobhya is healing. Yeah, okay. Also, it purifies grasping at tangible things. Yeah, sensual forms. Yeah. Also, anyway, basically, it's what it's purifying. Also, generally, it's purifying our senses. Why? Because in the heart chakra is the very subtle mind. You know? Yeah, this is the basis of the gross consciousness. The gross consciousness perceives reality through the sense organs and then the brain processing in 5 senses and mental consciousness. So, as we practice Akshobhya and meditate on emptiness together, conjoined with bodhicitta, yeah. Then all these like things like ugly forms, yeah, bad smells, yeah, unpleasant things start to disappear from our life, yeah, okay. It's like subjectively, yeah, okay. We're not saying that there is not suffering in the world, of course, yeah. But for us, as we practice, everything becomes better and better and better, yeah. Like we were saying the other day, no, like a Buddha here can only experience positive experiences. They cannot have a negative one. So that means they cannot experience ugly things. So, you know, Rinpoche, Lama Caroline always said, looking with peace, touching with peace, speaking with peace, peace with everything, everything with peace. Then that becomes our actual reality, actually, peace and bliss, yeah, actually, yeah. Also, it's purifying the pungent and the bitter taste. Yeah, bitter is like... you know, pungent. I'm not sure what would be pungent, but anyway, somebody will tell us, no doubt. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, so very, very interesting, no? Let's see if there's any questions in the group. Yeah. 1 second, just check. Yeah. Okay, now when we talk about the environment practice, question is this based? I'm talking about making peace with the environment practice. Yeah, the NgalSo system. Yeah, that Lama Caroline Rinpoche made. There's 2. Okay, one first practice is Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. Yeah, and 4 limitless thoughts. Yeah, okay. Rinpoche said that was enough. If that's not enough, then we need to meditate on self-healing and making peace with the environment. Yeah, transform the 5 deluded minds into the wisdoms of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas. Yeah. And the 5 impure elements or pranas into the pure elements of pure pranas, yeah? So what I was just saying was from Guya, actually, the sequence in the making peace with the environment is actually according to Guya Samaja Tantra, okay? So important, yeah, okay? Kala Chakra is another planet entirely. Let's not think about Kala Chakra or we just get confused, yeah? Okay? That's why we always kept the Kala Chakra teaching separate at Christmas, yeah? Because it's like, really, at the moment, if we can understand something about 5 fathers, 5 mothers, Guya Samaja, Haruka Yamataka, fantastic, yeah? Maybe we achieve something and it's okay, yeah? If not, plan B, we can do Kala Chakra, yeah? Okay? Okay, so anyway, so powerful, yeah? Oh, yes, also, Lama Tsongkhapa, yeah, who... I think, was it Lama Tsongkhapa, or is this in the or is it in the Guya Samaja Root Tantra? Let me just find it. Yeah, where's my sadhana? I have it here somewhere. Oh, here we are. Yes. So also this beautiful sloka, a beautiful verse of praise to Akshobhya. Yeah. Actually, if you have this, which is beautiful, yeah. Method of accomplishing Guya Samaja NgalSo version, yeah. Okay. At the back, yeah. On page, my book, it's page 108, very auspicious. It says praise, yeah. Okay. So the first one, it says, Mikyo doje yesheche, doje yingni kyapache, doje sungchog, kilko sum, samwa yangla chakselo, okay? Oh, Akshobhya Vajra, great exalted awareness, yeah? Your Dhammadhatu mind is extremely wise, yeah? Your supreme three Vajras, yeah, are the three mandalas, yeah. It says your Vajra speech, yeah, your supreme Vajra speech is the three mandalas, yeah. I prostrate to you, oh melody, a melody of secrets, so beautiful, no? Okay, yeah. So this is beautiful, very meaningful. This, I think, this is one of the best praises ever, yeah, of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas, yeah. Okay. So we should, like, I don't know, like, say it sometimes and actually think about what it means. Oh, Akshobhya Vajra, yeah, not just Akshobhya Vajra, the nature of nucleus and emptiness, no? Great, it says Yeshiche, great exalted awareness, yeah, okay? Your Dhammadhatu mind, yeah, your mind understanding the empty nature of all the elements of reality is extremely wise, yeah, because you got the point, no? Yeah. Your Vajra speech are the three supreme mandalas, yeah, okay, probably of body, speech, and mind. Straight to you, a melody of secrets, beautiful, no? Okay. Okay, so this we also need to remember and think about that. Yeah, so many beautiful things in the Vajrayana tradition, yeah, and really key essential building blocks of the Buddhist Vajrayana Mahayana tradition is understanding the 5 fathers and the 5 mothers, who are all manifestation of the pure aggregates and pure elements of Guru Buddha Shakyamuni. Okay, from one Buddha comes 5 Buddha, come 10 Buddha, come 100 Buddhas, come millions of Buddhas. Okay, so like this, yeah. So Rinpoche very kindly show us like this, yeah. Okay. Okay, then. Anyway, there's many, actually, when we talk about the after the summer, no, I'm preparing this, which actually is, you know, what Rinpoche asked is actually so rich, you know, so deep, so profound. So actually I'm looking at all these different element systems. And then so many things, I mean, some of them are the same, by the way, you know. I mean, like, for example, also the arrangement of the pranas, the elements in Guya Samaja is the same as Chittamanitara. Now, each one, I need to make many charts. My friends need to help me to draw beautiful pictures. We need to make, like, a beautiful, like, very clear manual about all this, okay, yeah? Which I will do during the, with everybody's help, yeah? During the second part of the NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing retreat. So all will be revealed, yeah? But the thing is, it's not just to know, like, okay, one thing is, oh, yeah, I know. But Rinpoche always said, I know doesn't mean anything, yeah? And then we need to practice it and understand what it really means, no? But anyway, some kind of idea we need to have, no? First, yeah? Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. What else can I tell you about Akshobhya, yeah? Oh, yes. Okay, let me read the second part of this, and then I want to talk more about Mitruppa, yeah? Very important, yeah? And actually, because there's many manifestations of Akshobhya, yeah? Blue Buddhas are good, yeah? Okay, we love blue Buddhas in Vajrayana Buddhism, yeah? Okay. So let me read on NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 2, page 112, yeah? Okay, so we threw out all the sickness, all the negativities, yeah? Okay. Breathe in. Please, Lama Healer, revitalize the love in my heart and stabilize my determination to be a healer. recharge my physical atoms, cells, and circulation system, and revitalize my thymus gland and heart chakra. Okay, so the thymus gland is behind your breastbone, yeah, somewhere in there, yeah. Anyway, so it's near the heart, yeah, okay. So many people think that the thymus gland is one of the things responsible for our immune system, yeah, okay. So some people think, say, believe, feel that meditating on the heart chakra helps our immune system, although of course we also need to, do all the other normal things to help our immune system, yeah, like diet, exercise, blah blah blah. We all know, we have to take care, yeah, okay, as well, yeah. Please revitalize my pervasive wind. Actually, here in the okay, this says pervasive wind. Actually, this is the there's many tantras, yeah. Some tantras say the pervasive wind is here, like actually NgalSo Tantric, the pervasive wind is here, and the life-sustaining wind is here, yeah, okay. And sometimes it's the other way around. Actually, in NgalSo Tantric, the life-sustaining wind's in the heart, and the pervasive wind is in the crown. So I actually need to. That's why I have to make a final edition of all Rinpoche's books now, so everything's coherent, yeah. Because in the beautifulness of all the different tantras, like maybe okay, one or two things we need to change, yeah, okay. So actually here it should say revitalize my life-sustaining wind, yeah. She said, what does it say? Revitalize my pervasive wind and the subtle energies locked into my joint. Oh no, actually this is right, of course, yeah. It says revitalize my pervasive wind, yeah, and the subtle energies locked into my joints, so I can gather my life energy into my heart chakra. So then actually the Soxin lung is in the heart. See, the book's right, yeah. Bless me to experience the clear light of bliss and progress through the 13 tantric bhumis up to enlightenment, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you can get to Akshobhya, Pure Land, Abhirati, you're on the 8th bhumi, yeah. So that means you're an irreversible bodhisattva bound for enlightenment. So then you can go through 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, no problem. You can only go up, yeah. The elevator no longer has a down mode, only an up one, yeah, okay. So in Abhirati, yeah, the Pure Land of Akshobhya, it's full of amazing men and amazing women, yeah. Everybody's an irreversible bodhisattva. It just sounds great, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Please, and also there's no government. Why? Because everybody behaves nicely. No need it. Please revitalize the indestructible drop at my heart chakra, which extends my lifespan and vitality. Like for example, at the end, self-healing. No, we always sing this verse, don't we? Yeah? Where is it? Where is the verse that we always sing? Yeah. Let's have a look if it's in this book. We sing, well, we sing now. If foreseeing signs of a premature death, may I, by a clear vision of Mikyo Doji, defeat the Lord of Death and rapidly attain the city of immortality. Yeah, okay. So if Akshobhya is, if we meditate on Guru Buddha Akshobhya within our heart chakra, it's stabilizing our life prana, yeah. So what that means is then our life is strong, yeah. In the tantric vision of things, we have a subtle body, yeah. In the center of our heart chakra, we have something called the indestructible drop, which looks a bit like how can I say, like a Kinder egg or something, in the supermarket, the thing for kids, yeah? There's 2 halves, isn't there? You can open it and there's a surprise inside, yeah? Okay. So there's a red part and a white part, which are the remains of our parents' bodhicittas, yeah? And inside is our very subtle mind and very subtle prana, yeah? Okay. So if we transform that into Supreme Healer Akshobhya in our heart chakra, what it does is it makes our life longer and stronger, which is what we want, yeah? Because it means we're more healthy, more strong, yeah. And actually, somebody asked me this I think yesterday or something, yeah. So I think one of our Zoom groups, I think in the French-speaking Zoom groups, so I think Matthias asked me, yeah. So he said, this prayer, yeah. If foreseeing signs of premature death, may I, by a clear vision of Mikyo Doji Akshobhya, defeat the Lord of Death and rapidly attain the city of immortality. So he said, what's a premature death? So I was saying, according to Himalaya medicine, according to Ayurveda, actually, a premature death is if you die before you're 100 years old, yeah? Yeah, why? Because that's the natural, according to Ayurveda, according to Himalayan medicine, that's the natural lifespan of a person. Yeah, okay. So they say that nowadays, okay, you might say, okay, move to Spain, yeah, or move to Japan or somewhere, or Sardinia, but for a lot of people, yeah, that's not possible, and people's lifespan is shorter, yeah, because of stress, because of pollution, because of many, many factors which are making our life, yeah, less, yeah, many new diseases, yeah, okay. So anyway, so premature death is less than 100 for everybody's information, yeah. And then another question that frequently people ask is, if a seeing sign of a premature death, may I, by a clear vision of Mikyo Doji, defeat the Lord of Death, Yama, yeah, and rapidly attain the city of immortality? So actually, a city of immortality does not mean that you would become like an alchemist and live for 600 years or 1,000 years or something like that, although Rinpoche did used to say that there are still some arhats and a few immortals in this world, but very few. But Rinpoche used to tell me that, probably told many other people too, because he always told everything to everybody. Yeah, he was always like very, very open, sharing with everybody around. So he used to say that on Swayambhunath in Kathmandu, yeah, he said, if you want to see an immortal arhat, you should go there. Yes, and me, of course, I never did, because I always thought, oh no, to get up very early and get a taxi, and well, I never went. Yeah, but he said, if you go there early, there is one. Yeah, so one day when we can all go back, we need to check. Yeah, and we'll try and work out who it is. Yeah, he or she. Yeah, okay, we don't know. So anyway, so there are some immortals in this world, but in this case, most probably it doesn't mean like this. It means actually what it would mean is to, like, in the Vajrayana, we seek this positive consciousness. Anyway, continues. No, it's like a river flow. Okay, it changes moment by moment. It's never the same river, but it continues moment by moment. Not only in this life, yeah, between waking consciousness, dreaming, deep sleep, and so on, but also between life to life. So this is why we train in the Vajrayana Buddhism, isn't it? So from life to life, we have a positive stream of consciousness conjoined together with the bodhicitta motivation to continue to work for the benefit of others. Yeah. So in that sense, we mean immortality. Like, for example, our gurus, no, like in our Vajrayana tradition, again and again returning. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's a reincarnation, but they return, with a clear mind, with a clear purpose. It's different, no? Yeah. We return like somebody's hit us over the head, like stunned with no memory. Yeah. With the same negative patterns as before, yeah, okay, so very different, yeah. So in that sense, like that kind of immortality, like now we're waiting for Rinpoche, no, our Rinpoche to do that, yeah, okay. So so whatever we can do, we need to pray to him, ask him, I don't know, make many positive, like for example, this retreat now that we're doing, our international Sangha, yeah, also we're going to dedicate all our practice, for that, for Rinpoche's swift return in the new form, in the best form, no? So like that, okay? So City of Immortality is like that, yeah? Not in the sense of this physical body is never changing, no? Is this not possible, no? Not, at least not anymore, I don't know. Rinpoche used to say why these things are not possible anymore is because it's very, very polluted now. So a lot of things that are recorded in the Buddhist histories, they said, okay, before was possible. Why? Because the environment was much more clean, much more powerful. And also the food, everything was cleaner, more powerful. Now everything's quite dirty, so difficult to manifest things. So we were really lucky, we saw so many incredible miracles. That means really some incredible miracles were happening because they manifest in our time, okay? Anyway, so that's that, yeah, that's that. Okay, then, oh yes, I was going to talk about Mitrupa, wasn't I, yeah? Okay, so there's many, 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 many manifestations. The Vajra Buddha family. Okay. There's many manifestations. Yeah. In fact, I have where is it? I've made it a chart. Yeah. 1 second. Actually, the Vajra Buddha family within our NgalSo tradition, I think we have more yidams, more meditational deities in that than any other family. Actually, yeah. Let me just find what I'm looking for. Okay. Colors. Okay. Hang on. 5-colored Buddhas. Okay, here we are. Okay, here we are. Blue Buddhas. Okay. So Akshobhya is the lord of the Vajra Buddha family. Okay. Why? Because the Vajra symbol is the intrinsic purity and blissfulness of the subtle mind when it's realized the nature of reality, no, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So Akshobhya, yeah, is there, of course, yeah. Now, Akshobhya actually can have different yum or divine partner, let's say. So Akshobhya can be either together with Mamaki or Spashavadra or Akashavadra, many different interpretations, yeah. Oh yes, actually one thing I didn't say to now, because I don't want to confuse, this is just for you to know, yeah, is that also sometimes Akshobhya is linked with the mirror light wisdom, yeah. However, this I've checked very carefully in our Galupa system, yeah. Always, as far as I can see in all the books and sadhanas that we have, no, in Albaniano from Lama Caroline, our tradition, yeah. Always Vairocana is linked in our Galupa tradition with Vairocana, with the mirror light wisdom, and Akshobhya is always linked with the Dharmadhatu wisdom, okay, yeah. However, in other Buddhist lineages, like for example, Kagyu tradition, yeah, for example, they do the other way around, you know, like Akshobhya is the mirror light wisdom, yeah. So for example, there's many other beautiful commentaries of great lamas from other traditions, and they explain like that, yeah. So it's possible, yeah. However, I'm going to talk about the mirror light wisdom, yeah, when I get to Vairocana, because I'm following like the system that Rinpoche showed us, okay, our guru's system, okay. But all systems are beautiful. Each one has its own beautiful reason and purpose, no? Okay. So anyway, so many different things are possible, different wisdoms, different partners, you know, different the yums can be different colors, yeah. Many things are possible, yeah. Okay, so who's in the Akshobhya family? Well, lots of people, like for example, Vajrapani, yeah, many forms of Vajrapani. Vajrapani, very powerful, no, very strong, is an Akshobhya manifestation, yeah. This makes sense, no, because actually Vajrapani is about having a very strong and stable mind. Vajrapani is to help us overcome many forms of mental discomfort and disease, yeah. So we need strong mind, stable mind, yeah, okay. So all the different numerous forms of Vajrapani are Akshobhya manifestations, yeah. Then Guhya Samaja, yeah, is the main principal deity, is the Akshobhya manifestation. In fact, we have what's called the Akshobhya, the main, like what we call the main mandala of Guhya Samaja that we normally do is called Akshobhya Guhya Samaja. Yeah. So, for example, this here, no? This sadhana here, yeah, I don't know if you can see, yeah. In the set, can you see here is white, yellow, red, and blue. That means this. Sorry, white, yellow, red, and green. In the center is blue. Central position is Akshobhya, yeah, okay. So this is like the most famous, the most common, powerful form of Guhya Samaja that was done by many great masters, from Lord Buddha to Indrabhuti to Nagarjuna, Lama Tsongkhapa, Panchen Sampo Tashi, many, okay. Yeah. Also, who else do we have who's an Akshobhya manifestation? Yamantaka, also very important practice, yeah, okay. Also, who else do we have? Hevadra, very important, yeah. Many different. Let's see who else. There's many now, but many of these Buddhas, many people don't know. In the Vajravali collection, there's many. Like Mahamaya is an Akshobhya manifestation. Vajravarahi is an Akshobhya manifestation. All the forms of Hevadras, all the Yamantakas and Yamaris. Singamukha is a powerful manifestation of Akshobhya, yeah. Mitrukpa, yeah, very important, yeah, okay. And we could say, of course, that Vajradhara, who's the tantric form of Shakyamuni Buddha, is a manifestation of Akshobhya as well, yeah, okay. Why not, yeah, okay. Actually, all these things, we have a commentary called The Jeweled Staircase, Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 is the Sutra teachings. Part 2 is about the Tantric grounds and paths, yeah? So we later on, we'll go through that together in more detail, yeah? Rinpoche wanted us to know more about these things, yeah? Why? Because it explains each tantric system, the specific kinds of meditations that you need to do, yeah? So it's things that you have to know if you want to be like, let's say, able and skilled in those tantric meditations. Yeah, so we will do that later. Okay, but now we're doing 5 fathers, 5 mothers. Yeah, okay. So anyway, so there's many Akshobhya manifestations, but actually the one I wanted to talk about today was Mitrugpa. Yeah, okay. So Mitrugpa is actually Mitrugpa is found in this Akshobhya Sutra, this one I was referring to before, the one that talks about the Abhirati Pure Land, yeah? And it talks about the special qualities of Akshobhya and how around Akshobhya there's no hell, there's no Preta realm, there's no animal realm, yeah? Okay? And so, 1 second, yeah? So therefore, the long mantra of Akshobhya, yeah, which actually Rinpoche in the last few years was transmitting to people, is actually very powerful to make the mind and energy stable on many levels. But it's especially used, you know, for people when they pass away, yeah, when they enter the bardo, yeah. Why? To heal any kind of negative karma that will stop, which will cause them to go to the lower realms, yeah, okay. Mitrugpa actually is not only for the dead, yeah, it's also to help sick people, yeah, so to purify negative karma, all kinds of diseases of body and mind, and we say possession, that means like being overcome by strong delusion, yeah, okay. So when we do the Mitrugpa mantra, yeah, the long mantra of Akshobhya, we imagine that above, we can imagine, for example, we can imagine that Mitrugpa, Akshobhya Buddha, in this case Akshobhya, the difference is that in the left hand, instead of a begging bowl, is holding a vajra, yeah, okay, otherwise it looks exactly the same. So then when we say the Mitrugpa mantra, a stream of energy flows through the sick or dead person and is purifying all their negative karma, their delusion, their sickness, and so on, yeah, okay. Recently we've been using a lot, unfortunately because of the pandemic, yeah, I've been using a lot the Rainbow Bridge sadhana, yeah, which is to help people in the bardo, yeah, also sick and dying people. So we've been doing this a lot, yeah, okay. So actually everybody can do this practice, every NgalSo practitioner. If you have the retreat, of course, it's more powerful, it's better. But you, for example, to do Mitrugpa, you can visualize Mitrugpa above the crown of the sick person, yeah, okay. And then you can visualize it, yeah, okay. So flowing down, like you can imagine Rinpoche in the form of Mitrugpa or Akshobhya, yeah. And then healing many kinds of sickness and suffering, yeah. So very powerful, yeah. Rinpoche kindly shared so many incredible things with us, you know. Now we just need to do it, no? So also as we do Mitrugpa, I'm saying this because many of us are practicing the Rainbow Bridge, no? So we need more details, yeah. So when we do Mitrugpa Akshobhya, yeah, when we say the mantra, yeah, nectar beings are light rays and nectars are emanated from the immovable Buddha and purify all sentient beings of their anger, their suffering, their mental problems, their negative karma, yeah. And so then first the negative karma goes out through the lower doors. Second time, it's like all the negative energy comes out through their eye, their ear, their nose. The upper is called the upper doors, yeah. So it's like now the upper energies are being cleaned, okay, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so we can do this for we can do it for ourselves, of course, but it's very nice to do for others, no? Like, you know, for those who are sick, those who have passed away, yeah. So Rinpoche wanted us all to have a means, you know, to help the others, yeah. So Rinpoche showed us, for example, we can meditate on Mitrugpa, yeah, and repeat the mantra for the benefit of others, yeah, okay. So in Albaniano, yeah, or in Peace Publications, which is in Italy, in Spain, in Brazil, we have different branches, no, because we are making books and sadhanas in many different languages. Then we have a beautiful Akshobhya Mitrugpa sadhana, and also it's in the Rainbow Bridge. So please, if you're interested, contact the Peace Publications, okay, yeah. Okay, the mantra of Mitrugpa, by the way, is Namo Ratna Taraya On Kan Kani Kan Kani Ro Jani Tro Tani Tro Tani Tra Sani Pratihane Pratihana Sawakama Param Paranimi Sawa Sacha Naja Soha Namo Ratnataraya Om Kankani Kankani Ro Chani Ro Chani Tro Tani Tro Tani Tra Sani Tra Sani Pratihana Pratihana Sawakama Param Paranime Sawasapa Nancha Soha Namo Ratnataraya Om Kankani Kankani Ro Chani Tro Tani Tro Tani Tra Sani Pratihana Pratihana Sawakama Parampara Nime Sawa Sattva Nancha Soha. Okay, so this is the mantra of Mitrukpa, which is from this Akshobhya Vyuha sadhana from ancient India. Okay, the extensive sadhana sutra of Akshobhya. Okay. 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 So breathe in. Yeah. So anyways, whether you visualize Akshobhya with a Vajra or what the most important thing is to connect with the energy of Akshobhya. The 5 Dhyani Buddhas are like the building blocks, aren't they? And then there's many different manifestations, healing manifestations. Yeah? So, please revitalize, this page 113, yeah? Please, Lama Healer, revitalizing the love, recharge my body, yeah, my thymus gland, my immune system, help me to gather my winds into the central channel in my heart chakra. Bless me to experience the clear light of bliss and emptiness and progress through the 13 tantric bhumis up to enlightenment. So in Mahayana Buddhism, we have 10 bhumis, not to, yeah. 10th bhumi, no more learning, enlightenment, except it's not, yeah, because then we have bhumi 11, 12, and 13, which is clear light, illusory body, and Yogananda union, yeah. So actually then there's the tantric bhumis on top, yeah. So please, Akshobhya, help me to do all that, yeah. Please revitalize my indestructible drop and give my heart chakra to extend my lifespan and vitality. For seeing the signs of death, may I, by clear vision and Mikyo Dyoji, defeat the Lord of Death and rapidly attain the city of immortality. Bless me to recognize the clear light of sleep. Concentrating on the heart chakra helps that profound mind to wake up, yeah, and for us to recognize it rather than just going unconscious at the moment. Grant me to all the Buddha's pure crystal mind energy, yeah. So, okay, there's different systems. There's many systems. Kaya, Vaka, Chitta, yeah. Kaya energy, Vaka, speech energy, Chitta, mind energy, okay. So many times when we received Jainangs and initiations from Rinpoche, we would receive this, like Kaya Abhisheka, body empowerment, Vaka Abhisheka, speech empowerment, Chitta Abhisheka in the heart chakra, yeah, from our guru's holy heart chakra to ours, yeah, okay. Help me to manifest the exalted wisdom of the Dharma Dhatu, which sees the absolute within our relative daily world, yeah. Dharma Dhatu means the elements of phenomena. Everything is the nature of bliss and emptiness, yeah. So you can ease it, everything is bliss and emptiness. All the elements of the daily life is this, yeah. Actually, in here is everything, yeah. Just need to understand what it says, yeah. Yeah. So Rinpoche said he wanted to put everything, but like as a kind of recitation, yeah, rather than just like a commentary that maybe nobody would read, yeah. So he said like this, we repeat many times, and also we have like DVD and MP4. Then many times we do, and we think about and connect them. There's some hope, isn't there? Yeah? Okay. Grant me the power to accomplish the stabilizing attainments of Akshobhya and the Vajra Buddha family. Vajra Buddha family is all those Akshobhya Buddhas like Yamantaka, Hevajra, Guya Samaja, Lion-faced Dakini, many, yeah. Bless me to become a guide and healer for all sentient beings and take responsibility for their development. To achieve the healing realizations of Akshobhya, I must keep an interest in the 4 samaya or personal commitments of keeping a Vajra to remind me of great bliss, keeping a bell to remind me of emptiness, keeping the mudra, the seal, to develop an egoless self-identity, yeah, and keeping a good friendship and relationship with our Lama healer, okay. So the seal we talked about before, there's many kinds of mudra or seal within Buddhism, but how can I say, like, okay, this is not a seal, but imagine in the post office, yeah, I've got a letter to drum. They used to stamp them like this. I don't know if they still do, but they used to put like a stamp on things, no? Yeah, I think they still do actually, yeah. So what we need to do is stamp all phenomena with the realization of emptiness, like, oh, this is empty, this is empty, this is empty. So that's why we're stamping, sealing everything with the nature of bliss and emptiness, yeah, okay? So it all connected, no? Yeah. So this is also what purifies the mind and creates the Dhamma to wisdom, yeah? So it all makes sense, actually, yeah? And then keep a good friendship and relationship with our Lama healer, yeah? Okay. So if in case we feel we didn't have a good relationship or friendship or something wrong with our Lama healer, then we can do self-initiation or Vajrasattva or Samaya Vajra, yeah? Okay. We'll do self-healing, keep practicing, yeah? Okay. Yeah, but anyway. Rinpoche always said, no? He said when you have a guru, no, that first when we get, we meet some famous guru, big or small guru, and then it's like, oh, they're fantastic, And then gradually, so we said we put them here, like on, like you see on the tankers on the crown of our head. And then he said gradually, as we get to know them, they go down, down, down in our estimation, and until finally they end up on our flip-flops, yeah? So he said we shouldn't really relate to our gurus like this. And he said, please at least have a good friendship, yeah? Always think, so Rinpoche always used to say, your friend Lama Ganchen, yeah? At least this we need to think then, okay, on top what we can is an improvement, yeah, but not go from fantastic down to on your flip-flops, yeah, okay? Rinpoche always used to emphasize that, yeah, okay? Please, Guru Shakyamuni, Akshobhya healer, all-knowing one, bless me to be able to accomplish all this. Om Akshobhya Hung. Do this 5 times, and it says, Om Akshobhya Hung. Pause for meditation. Do not rush, yeah? Okay, so at least that's what I used to say in the first edition, yeah? Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. What, anybody? Okay, yeah. Somebody's posted a picture of Mitrugpa, very nice, in the group. Yes, that's the right one, yeah? Okay, are there any more questions about Akshobhya? Okay. Okay, like anyway, there's many manifestations. There's 9 deity Mitrugpa, there's 32 deity Guru Samaja Akshobhya, there's many. Okay, manifestations of Akshobhya, yeah. Okay, if anybody wants to ask a question who's listening, of course, you're welcome, yeah, okay. Well, it's funny, this thing about the 5 Dhyani Buddha Pure Lands, because they're all equally good, although, like I say, I think this one's better because it's a place where women can go, so obviously I'm more interested personally, yeah. I'm not interested in a Pure Land where I can't go. It just has no attraction to me, yeah. But anyway, it's interesting, no? How mainly, in Asia, people are interested to go to Amitabha Pure Land, Dewachi and Sukhavati, yeah, okay. And Akshobhya Pure Land is like nobody thinks about it much, but actually one nice thing about the Abhirati Pure Land that they talk about in the Akshobhya Sutra is that there's a staircase, yeah, between our world and that, yeah, okay. So you can go up and you can come down. Actually, Rinpoche, yeah, actually in his room, no, in the Labrang, yeah, he has one tanker actually very meaningful tanker, I must say, of like the Buddha going to heaven to visit his mother, yeah, okay, and then coming back down again on what's called Labab Duchen, yeah, okay. So this is the ladder, yeah, because this ladder passes through the 33 heaven where Buddha's mother resides, yeah, and many other beings, yeah, and then continues up to the Akshobhya Pure Land. So there's a way to get there and come back again, yeah, okay. Okay, so that's an interesting detail. There's a way to get, like, in this life you can go and come back, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think more or less. Let me have a look if there's let me look inside the NgalSo Sadhana of Akshobhya, the one that we're going to use in Albaniano in August. Yeah, in August we're going to go through the 5 sadhanas of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas. Yeah, let me just have a look in there. Okay, what's in there actually? Actually today I'm not going to do that because we're going to do it in Albaniano. We can't have all the fun at once, can we? We're going to do the breathing and the trollcall movements of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas. So there's a series of yantras. Yantra means using our body, speech, and mind in a cyclic way to develop positive energy, yeah, to boost our positive spiritual power. Yeah, it's kind of like yoga for Vajrayana Buddhists. Yeah, okay. So we'll do few of those exercises during the retreat in August in Albagnano. Okay. Okay, those of you who can't go, don't worry, we will stream it. Yeah, okay. Hang on, let me just see what it says here. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, so, okay, I think it says basically the same thing what we've said here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's still a work in progress. Okay, so. Okay, are there any questions about Akshobhya or any other subject to do with NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing or making peace in the environment? Yeah. If not, maybe we'll stop early tonight for a change. Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, here's a question from Carolina. How many Pure Lands exist? Well, as many Buddhas as there are, that many Pure Lands there are. So they say in the sutras now, there are more Buddhas than sands in the Ganges, which must be a lot. Yeah, grains of sands in the Ganges. Yeah. So there must be like millions and trillions and they say countless numbers of Pure Lands. It's like there's a multiverse. Yeah. Okay. So nowadays we have this idea of the multiverse a little bit, don't we? And also like this thing of cosmology, and it's also vast and we can't cope. Yeah. So as many atoms as there are in the universe, there is that many Pure Lands of Buddhas. Yeah. Okay. Like infinite numbers. Yeah. In Borobudur. Yeah. One of the many beautiful things, no, that's linked with Borobudur is something called Huayan Buddhism. Yeah. And in Huayan Buddhism, they have this beautiful example that's called the net of Intra, the god Intra. Yeah. So Intra has this kind of cosmic net, and it's made of jewels. And then at each where the like strings of jewels are tied together, there's a big kind of diamond. Yeah. So it's like everything is. You can imagine like nets of diamonds everywhere. Everything's connected, made of diamonds. Yeah. So then everything reflects everything else. Yeah. So there's an infinite multiverse of Buddha Pure Lands is the idea. Like, so beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So every pure mind produces a pure land. Yeah. Okay. So that many, however that many is. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's any more questions. Okay. Okay. Jose Manuel from Chile. He says that they've discovered scientifically that the heart has its own intelligence. Yeah, for sure. Like always, recently, I must say, they're always finding very super interesting things. No, yeah, everything is not all bad. Yeah, there is much hope actually. Obviously, society is at a very bad moment, critical moment. But if we wish to embrace the positive, all the time there's many new positive ideas that we can embrace, and hopefully we will collectively. Yeah? At least according to Buddhism, the Shambhala prophecy is that finally we will. Yeah? Maybe it won't be exactly a very smooth development, but finally, over the next few centuries, we will change, to a more happier, sustainable way of living. Yeah. Next question, is Rinpoche in Kachara? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know where. He's declined to tell me where he is. I think personally, I think Rinpoche is very, very busy. I think he's in many pure. Like I say, once you've got entering one pure land, you can go everyone. Yeah, no, there's no limit on the mind. Yeah? Rinpoche was not limited anyway when he had a body. No, so for sure now he's not have a physical body is unlimited. No. I personally think that from what what people tell me, their dream, their experience, I think Rinpoche is helping many, many people around the world, and I think where Rinpoche is needed more is more there. I think at the moment Rinpoche is in India, a very terrible situation, with the pandemic, yeah. And I think Rinpoche is just like wherever people are suffering, he's just completely there, no? So it can help people on many, many different levels. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I think he's like everywhere where he's needed personally. Yeah. Plus in the Pure Lands, plus here, plus everywhere. No limits. No. awakened mind, and don't need to limit yourself to just one or two places. No, why should you? You know, in the Mahayana it says when you reach the first bhumi, you can have 1,000 emanations. Yeah, okay, and it goes up and up. So you can be everywhere and do everything. So for sure, Rinpoche is doing that. Yeah, if I get any more precise information, I'll let you know. If anybody has any precise ideas, please do tell. So I think Rinpoche is everywhere. But especially helping those who need. Jose Manuel's continuing with the idea of the heart having intelligence, and he says, actually, one thing in the Akshobhya Pure Land, yeah, is okay. It talks in this Akshobhya Sutra. It talks about the signs of realization, and one of the signs of people going up through the bhumis is like earthquakes, yeah, which is funny, because Akshobhya and Shakyamuni, they're doing this earth pacifying gesture, yeah. But in the many, many Mahayana texts, it says that when somebody has a realization, the sort of the world shake, there's an earth tremor, yeah, okay. Anyway, so like that, yeah, okay. Okay, so actually, I think that's enough, yeah. Maybe today we'll make a little shorter. Those of you who want, why not use the time positively to recite Akshobhya mantras, yeah? Okay, most of us are still doing the retreat, so those of you who like, please continue, put on your self-healing MP4 DVD and do self-healing, yeah? That would be a very nice thing to do, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to dedicate using the Shantideva dedication. We'll see you all in the Zoom groups. We continue together meditating on healing our hearts, becoming more peaceful, kinder, softer people, with more love and less hatred, yeah. So powerful, the self-healing practice. We're so lucky, that Rinpoche, kindly, has given us all these things, no? We're so lucky we can take the medicine of the Dharma, yeah? Okay? Okay, so now I'm going to dedicate, yeah? You're all welcome to, if anybody thinks of anything, you're also welcome to ask questions in the retreat group, of course, yeah? And we can discuss in the Zoom groups, yeah? Okay? Okay, Shantideva dedication, yeah? Semche Nyepa Jinyepa Nudu Nele Tagyochik Droe Neni Malupa Tatu Jumwa Mepasho Menam Tudang Dempadang Sanak Dezok Drupa Yi Kadro Sipo Lasopa Ninje Semtang Dengyochik Chunam Kunan Ludang Sem Dunyal Nepe Jinyepa Tedak Dagi Sonanki Dega Gyatso Topasho Jishi Nanka Nepatang Drowa Jishi Negyopa Dishi Dani Negyogne Drowa Dunyal Sempasho Drowe Dunyal Ganchin Rung Tekundala Mingyochik Janchu Sempe Gedunki Drowa Dela Chopasho Drowa Dunyal Menchikpu Dewa Tamche Jumwene Tempe Niedang Kuntingdang Chepa Yunring Negyochik. So may everyone who's sick with disease be freed at once from all their sickness, and may every sickness that afflicts living beings be wholly and forever absent from the world. May medicines be full of strength, may our prayers and mantras be chanted with success. May the beings from the sky that harm us be kind, their minds imbued with pity. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their body and minds have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. For as long as space exists, for as long as there are migrating beings, for that long may I continue to return to drive away the sorrow of the world. May the pain and suffering of all migrating beings ripen fully upon me, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas always bring about the happiness of beings. May the Dharma, the only cure for sorrow, the source of every bliss and happiness, be blessed with resources, upheld with veneration, and continue for a vast amount of time. Okay? Okay. Nimo dele sendele, nime kunya handele shin, nin sentatu dele pel, kunjo sungi jingi lo, kunjo sungi nedruso, kunjo sungi hitashi sho. At dawn or dusk, at night or midday, may the three jewels grant us their blessings. May they help us to achieve all realizations and sprinkle the path of our lives with various signs of auspiciousness. So thank you all very much. Especially thank you to, thank you to many people, no? Because we work together as a team, no? The NgalSo family, yeah? So if you see one part, behind that is like 50 other people, yeah? Like, I don't know, with the technical things, the books, the sadhanas, the translators, like, for example, Carolina, no, in Chile, and Mary Christina in Italy, very kindly. Each time I teach, they're translating. Yeah, why? Because we really wanted that more people could listen to Rinpoche's teachings. Yeah, so thank you very much, you two, and everybody else, because it, like I say, behind is so many people. You know, so thank you everybody. You know, so let's continue with Akshobhya. See you in the Zoom groups. Next Tuesday, we will talk about Supreme Healer Amitabha. Okay, thank you all very much. See you next Tuesday. Now, see you all then. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.